Hey guys, so today we're just going to be talking about should you take the risk, hustle and grind and quit your job and go full time with your business? Because I want to share a little rant that actually this is one of the most silliest things that you could ever do for your business. And here's why. So if you're working 9 to 5 and you're building your startup on the side, then we need to understand leverage. And I know this is this fancy word everyone throws around, but what I'm trying to say is 9 to 5 is the ultimate time, the best time, and also the safest time to build your business on the side. And if your business on the side earns more than your 9 to 5, then you've known that you've actually succeeded in business. You've learned leverage. You've learned how to produce as much output in as little effort as possible. Maybe working 2 hours a day on your business and it's starting to earn more than your 9 to 5. Okay, now you can actually quit your job. You're ready to start as a CEO. You're ready to start your business full time. The reason why I'm saying this is because people take this risk, this quote unquote risk of jumping straight onto quitting their job and then going full time with their own business. And when they go full-time with their business, they're doing things that they could have done on the side, such as building a website, writing an email list. I would say don't quit your job. Don't take the risk unless you have tons of money that you're willing to waste, because it's not the smartest thing to do. Do it safe, do it calculated, and then learn leverage. Learn Parkinson's law, where you can do short deadlines and you will get it done in short deadlines. Learn the value equation, which was popularized by Alex Hormozi, where there's a high dream outcome your product should have, high perceived likelihood of achievement, low time delay, low effort and sacrifice. So what I'm trying to say is that's the reason why many people are not willing to buy a PDF ebook on how to lose weight, even though it's completely free, because there's a time delay. You don't know how long it's going to take for you to reach that. And the perceived likelihood of achievement is so low. You're not really sure if this will change your behaviors and your whole diet and your whole life. And the effort and sacrifice is quite high. You're going to cut out carbs, cut out takeaway Tuesdays, cut out time with friends. On the other hand, someone's willing to pay $100,000 for liposuction because the dream outcome is so high, perceived likelihood of achievement, time delay, and effort and sacrifice is almost none. You just go to sleep and wake up almost all of the fat lost. So understand that your product should have amazing value, or service should have amazing value, and people will be searching to look for you. Don't spend that time quitting your job and then trying to cold call people for 10 hours and then realize, oh, okay, this is not actually working. Test everything. Whilst you're working your 9 to 5, test the market, test your product, build, develop on the side. You're not ready to quit your 9 to 5 until you have full-time working employees where people demand your full-time and attention. If you're a service-based business, then build content on the side whilst having a minimal amount of customers. People will spread the word. Remember, you're not on your own. If you provide tons of value from your product or your service, and you leverage as much time as possible. If you're building something, for example, then use Upwork, Odesk, people per hour to make that website for you, or support you making that website, or support you making that email list, support you as much as possible. Learn to leverage, learn to hire before you go even full-time and quit your job. So those are the little principles of being a cozy entrepreneur. Even if you're working your 9 to 5, you can still build that business. You don't need more time. You need to make the most of your time. So if you're new here, I'd like to introduce you to these new series that I'm creating where I'm like vlogging little business tips as a CEO, as a cozy CEO, where you don't have to hustle and grind and learn as much as possible. I'm actually developing an app which is called Repostify. So Repostify is basically an app. By the way, you can join the link in the description if you want to sign up for it for free. And if you join the waitlist, when we release it in December, then you'll get unlimited access to it. So Repostify, you post in one place, for example, like TikTok, you post a TikTok short, and then it gets reposted automatically in 1080p and without any watermarks. All you have to do is connect everything. And then if you post 100 times a day, it will be reposted 100 times to different platforms. LinkedIn, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, as much as possible for you to grow your business as quick as possible. So if you want to join the waitlist for that, then check that out in the link in the description. And if you have any more questions on how to escape this hustle and grind mindset and learn to be a cozy entrepreneur, then comment below. I'm happy to answer any of your questions and looking forward to seeing you. All right, like, subscribe, and see you around for the next video.